Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
3 years after the pandemic. What has changed in the U.S. labor markets? The Bureau of Labor Statistics just released its February 2023 jobs report. It shows wage growth was 311,000, which remains very strong. Hourly wages grew 4.7% last year over the past 2 months, but only by about 3%. On the household side, the unemployment rate edged up to 3.6% as labor force participation picked up somewhat. Overall, the data is consistent with a labor market that has cooled only slightly, but remains very strong, and one which Jay Powell and the Fed plan to cool even further by raising rates to bring down inflation. But we're now 3 full years from the pre-pandemic peak of the job market in February 2020, so we can take a longer look at it. During the pandemic we saw a very sharp downturn in the labor market, followed by a surprisingly quick recovery. Market changed more sustainably in the last 3 years. Available payroll positions filled and unfilled have increased by a whopping 6.6 million, or over 2 million a year, during that time. But more than half of those extra jobs, about 3.6 million, are now vacant. In fact, the biggest change in the job market since February 2020 is the increasing difficulty for employers to fill vacancies. A job vacancy rate has grown from 4.5% in 2020 to 6.5% in 2023, slightly below last year's peak of over 7%, but still very high by any measure. And the job vacancy rate remains almost double the U.S. unemployment rate, now at 3.6%, a situation unprecedented in my 40 years as a professional economist. But the participation rate within age groups has also declined even among those in their prime up to this month. This can probably be explained by a number of factors such as B. Workers' ongoing concerns about the pandemic, the persistence of COVID, burnout among some key workers and others, simply valuing their time at home and wanting to stay there. And workers have done this a little more selectively about their jobs than they used to. The